a crime against humanity. Square Enix has restricted Tifa's chest. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, bringing you the obvious, and today on Eurogamer.net. Square Enix has an ethics department, and it told them the Final Fantasy VII Remake developers to restrict Tifa's chest. It was necessary. This is the greatest crime committed against humanity, like ever. This is greater than every single massacre in human history. Men everywhere weep, and I think all men will agree. This, my friends, is the worst thing that anyone has ever done. So, this is why I don't like ethics, because ethics is bull. Doesn't exist, it's not real. It's just made up rules. What is ethical? Well, what is ethical in the past? What is ethical now? Everyone has their own idea. For some, ethics is reducing the size of Tifa's chest. And by that, I cannot abide. This article is written by Wesley Yin Poole. Square Enix has an ethics department. A new interview has revealed, and it advised the Final Fantasy VII Remake team on development. Fire them now! I demand the ethics department be revoked. Take it apart. Shut it down. Specifically, this ethics department told the remake developers to restrict Tifa's chest, according to comments made by director Tetsuya Nomura. You freaking moron! In an interview with Famitsu, translated to Digital Foundry John's Liniment. What? The original Final Fantasy VII character models created for the PS1 are, of course, unrealistic. Oh, don't call it unrealistic, okay? Just because a few girls can't meet the standard, there are women out there with huge jumbo jangas, okay? And they're a gift from God himself. Zular, leader of the Haxar system. 20 years later, making a highly detailed modern characters for PlayStation 4 threw up some issues. It was necessary to restrict her chest, Nomura says for the interview. For the developers, modernizing Tifa's design meant creating an athletic look, complete with abs, while retaining her iconic white tank top and black miniskirt outfit. But as the ethics department pointed out, Tifa would look unnatural during action scenes, so her chest was restricted. Oh, go to hell, you stupid son of a... This resulted in black underwear and a fitted tank top for the remake. In other words, they took away panty shots too? Are you trying to kill me? To make me lose all faith in humanity? Why do you do this? I've seen some shit in my day, and this is the worst. Look at her nerfed chest. For her chest was so powerful, so enigmatic, that they had to reduce them. I will not buy your game until you fix and return the Jumbo Jangas to their former glory. I will not buy your game. Other points of note from the Famitsu piece included the revelation the infamous Honeybee Inn cross-dressing event from the original game is in the remake, or at least in one of the games in the remake project, but is more modern. Here's how it looks in the original. What do you mean by more modern? Do you mean it sucks now? How dare you go after traps too? Oh, I can't take it. I'm gonna lose it. Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is actually the first game in the Final Fantasy VII project, comes out in March of 2020 and focuses on Midgar, according to our Johnny who played the game at E3 last week. It's looking good. No, it's not. Yes, Nazo says, this all sounds very sensible, apart from the bit where they announce it to the internet. Go to hell, Nazo. How dare you? Jumbo says, I predict upcoming comments will be totally normal. Totally normal. Master Vimes says, what about some equality? As a man, Cloud's unnaturally sized weapon makes me feel quite inadequate. Luferia says, as far as I'm concerned, Tifa in the remake looks spot on. The modern touches to her outfit make sense for an active young woman, although the phrasing in the interview will probably get some fanboys all frothy with the indignation that they'd restrict her chest. You know what? This is the first comment that made me extremely, extremely angry. Extremely angry. Look at his profile pic. Glasses, soy boy beard. Oh, is it any wonder that you're fine with this, you low testosterone, inferior male? Supposedly. Look at how they've massacred my girl. Monkey Puncher says, am I the only one who finds the comment section debating what is and isn't representative of an active young woman completely and utterly toe-curling? Okay, first of all, do you morons even realize that chest size has nothing to do with how active you are. You do realize that chest size is genetic, okay? Are you having brain problems? The bodybuilder says, what's strange about a bunch of grown men debating and arguing what a young fictional and polygon character shouldn't wear a bra whilst fighting to stay true to the original design? Exactly. Man, this comment section is full of soy boys. It's all soy boy. It's all soy. The testosterone levels are far too low. I'm starting to think that these are just a bunch of girls. And as such, I must mount. This is censorship. It is classic A censorship. Censorship of Tifa's chest. Oh, here we go. Amorous Badger says, angry Microsoft incel inside. Incoming. In 5, 4, 3. So yeah, all of these people are defending this vast crime against humanity, but this is the worst thing to ever happen. No. I don't care if you think that events in any world war or any time in human history was worse than this. You would be wrong. The only thing more evil would be making someone's butt smaller. God damn it, they did that to Snake. What a world! Okay, finally someone who tells the obvious truth here. Big Boss says, I don't really care they've changed her design, as she mostly looks the same, but I fail to see what ethics have to do with the decision. Slim women with large breasts exist in the real world. As long as they didn't blatantly sexualize her in the same way that Dead or Alive games or even Quiet from MGSV does, then there wouldn't be a problem. Okay, now you lost me. Go. I just don't get it. What is it with this generation? Like, you can't handle, the human body. Like, you're such a prude. You're so unable to just enjoy the simple things in life. You know, like the beauty of a flower as you walk through a meadow, the sky as the sun sets, or the beauty of an overly large chest. This is why y'all depressed. I never felt like Tifa was sexualized in the original FF7. There were never any shots or scenes of her in the game that made her sexually attractive in any way. I mean, she's not even real. FFS. Tiba H. I think her design was already changed in Advent Children, and since the remake closely looks a lot like that film, they probably wanted to make her appearance consistent. All in all, whilst I don't agree with the supposed reasons for the change, I don't really care either. Tifa still looks badass in the game, is pretty stunning so far, and that's all I care about in the end. I disagree. Look, so I don't care what anyone says, and I know I'm kind of hamming it up here, but I will not buy this game. If they're saying it's ethics, it's an ethics, they have an ethics department, I will not buy this game. Ethics is bull. Garbage. It's subjective nonsense. It's lunacy. I'm not buying this game. I don't care about this game, and I don't agree with the decision. I think that logic is stupid. Like the user said, there are slim women, fit women with large breasts. They exist. They're a minority, just like men strong enough to yield a giant sword. Is it really so insane? Is it really so crazy that Tifa could keep her large chest? Really? Screw ethics. You know what? I say this ethics nonsense has finally gone too far, but that's merely the obvious. The humanity. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about Square Enix? What do you think about their ethics department? And what do you think about the fact that they're restricting Tifa's chest? Do you not care? Do you applaud the decision? Or do you have high testosterone? I actually am curious to what women think of this. Like, do you care if a character has huge bazongas? Right? I mean, I'm sure you don't care when there's a 6-foot character that's male with huge rippling muscles and they never wear their shirt. I mean, you know. Then again, the girly women are also very popular these days. I'm getting off track. Just let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. This is Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.